Hey, Topaz. Oh my goodness, I can get really close. I didn't think I could get that close. Anywho, we'll keep going. Oops. Perilous.
We're carrying out our captain's orders.
Oh, wait, we know these two.
What are you?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have to.
So that's it. They were the pair.
You again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out.
So you know each other.
I've got business with your captain.
That's right. We're investigating a murder.
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut. What murder?
Yeah, that's right.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then?
Okay. There we go. Okay. Usually it fixes itself. I'm sorry if it didn't. Oh wait, this is what the one guy was. Maybe they don't realize we used clockwork to get there with Firefly.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
Oh my god, there are a lot of people I didn't apparently mess with clockwork. Oh my god. How? Birdie.
Let's make
I'm
dreams
curious.
great.
Most illustrious peace be.
You all need to report this to the family.
There's quite a few guys here.
Apologies. The blood. Hold on a minute.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
Feels like a lot. This ain't it, Chief.
Not possible. It was you the last time yelling. I'm not letting you get by this time.
It's you. Tell me about some clockwork.
Huh?
Hold on, sir. We have documents on.
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep?
He didn't.
It was the security.
He'll do. He's.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it. Everyone, please leave.
We're really sorry for troubling you.
Another way. Can you perform it again?
Just what I've been waiting for.
Sorry, no can. Everyone, please. Let me. Whoa! Time to clock out!
Huh? At least he won't be getting in our way again.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys.
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging.
Miss Himiko, you're too...
Mr. Gallagher,
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express. And I had an encounter with this lady in the golden hour. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
this is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher.
The Nameless involved with the family.
Yeah.
Why?
It's nothing. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go.
Mr. Gallagher, see.
But you got it wrong. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come.
The other side. What are you gonna tell me now? Akron, well.
Even after that
There we go.
chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortless. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that.
But the human body has its limits.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang,
Why do you say that?
the beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become as people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the...
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron.
Of course. That's... Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past...
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember...
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Is that one of the areas?
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult.
Gilded Hour.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet.
I hear the Blue Hour.
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dream. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid, under stipulated periods, that Intellitron had been auctioned off 12 times. And I participated in his 13th. This time around, there were no successes. This is what I've seen and heard. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people.
Okay.
Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber...
Miss Acheron? There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance forever, they slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to.
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
That or someone just became stronger.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart.
It has to be Kevin, right?
He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
He really cares about that story.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces, even if not completely similar.
Oh, yep,
The
there we
story
go.
you just told. I ended that man's life.
Hello.
Alone. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
Yeah, but I'm sure he trusts.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
Okay.
I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky and they saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
Mentality.
Then why, exactly?
There we go. That, I think that tied to the Celestial trailer. Oh?
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
Is this Boot Hill?
This voice, it's not constant.
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony, and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Not quite the cowboy sound I was expecting, but I think it's good.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean
Okay,
and wait for me.
This is the reason why Boot Hill's gonna show up, because Boot Hill now knows that Acheron pretended to be a galaxy.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know
Are you asking me to write your will?
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are. aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck. Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo Keeper, go buy a bottle of Donna's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
What's that supposed to mean? Is it because she's an emanator of nihility, or because she's from a different universe? And this is where they're gonna, yep, this is where they're gonna cut. I know you, Hoyoverse. I know how you want to play. You love your cliffhangers. Just as much as I do.
You look pale.
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
Okay, so they were just teaming. Oh my god, these snakes.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't...
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing...
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone...
Sounds like a very...
That's all I can say. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony.
That's true, but what's your plan?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out...
You are indeed a gambler.
Maybe I am.
Fine. Here, take this.
What's this? Medical...
He's gone.
You catch on asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be.
Okey-doke. Who do I have currently? Okay. I don't want to go back to Trailblazer, if I'm being honest. I would love to do Acheron and Aventurines, but I don't think that's happening. Where's, which way? Let's see, there you are. Alright, yeah.
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
Who's the... Oh, Kayla.
Stay focused. Push forward.
Oh, I thought you were maxed. Okay.
All or nothing. Time will tell.
The world. You. Wait. I get it now. You youngsters are always
A great show will start soon, old man.
Ah, I see. Another fearless death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut.
Is that...
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too...
What a joke. A monster covered in eyes. eyes. That sounds like the I can feel something inside my head.
Would you be willing to support my performance? Wow, how fabulous!
Well, you...
That's incredibly kind of you.
Sure thing.
Death? Is that...
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid...
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but...
Thank you. Unexplained coma. That's actually... The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Sip of liquor. Oh? Or are you just pitying me?
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my...
Oh?
The devil of...
They say it loves to appear...
Yeah. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family?
Take care, my friend. If you ever find... You don't look good, my friend.
That won't be necessary. I have...
All right, then.
Well, actually...
Stowaways?
All right. What was I even thinking?
You want to talk to me? Huh. Wealthy people. So, are you trying...
I'm flattered. I'm no prince.
Another curious soul.
How did your boss talk you out of...
Well, she simply said, cover... I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting a...
Guess she's got a point.
Were you wanting... Is this?
Yes, it's...
Is this for real? Someone is actually...
No, it's not much.
I knew it. Oh, you sound just like... He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different.
Hey. Stay. The devil of Soul Glad, dangers in the dream, and nightmare ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
Yeah, there's not much here. I was thinking he'd encounter someone, but he hasn't seemed to have gotten that yet.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
Oh.
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
I hear that voice.
Is the smell of...
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself.
Okay,
you really let me down.
That's really mean.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
What are you trying to say?
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
This sounds like some drama from Sunday.
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Oh.
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer?
Why should I help you?
That's a good question.
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into chaos? Well, I can make that happen. Did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other,
Misha?
though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Is it Misha? Because no one can see him but us?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Great, everything's useless.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 17... no.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button. And I have one just if you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony. Blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
Blowing stuff up sounds about right.
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Your what?
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
Yeah, you couldn't even bring money in.
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
You are IPC. That could be why.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to... I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak, when that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word.
That's insane.
Just don't let me down now, okay?
They have to know about the bird, right?
So, number 35. You're back.
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak. You Sidonian.
I see how this works.
The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre but I figured you must have had good luck. Your first task is simple. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good...
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to...
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is... But you look good.
Yeah.
That's why many customers...
How much did you...
What?
My price.
Huh. You really want to know?
I'll take my chances. 30 Tanba. If I come...
Are you trying to... Yeah, sorry, but, that won't do. You're just a chip. A life thrown away. It's all or nothing.
Yeah, they're trying to make me care. Okay, at least we're going back to Trailblazer.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
What is that voice?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry.
That's not the voice I was expecting.
This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter.
Though.
What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her?
Oops. She's heard
Why
us.
do you want to know that information?
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go. The discussion might take quite some time.
In the bar? But
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish.
oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
Shiva from Mortal Kombat. I think I'm going crazy.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck.
This ends up being important to the story.
Hey!
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused her. Nah, it turned out to be...
That being said, opening a bar...
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling.
Oh, so I gotta get a...
It's so glad! Let's give it a shake! Uh-huh. Why don't they sell soul?
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find anywhere.
Yeah,
that's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Uh-huh? What's all the commotion about?
Hold on, we'll fix you up here in a bit. Okay, so I just need
check out this bottle. Half an amber. Ugh, drinking this stuff. That's true.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all.
Ugh, then.
So good. Oh my god.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Oh, I know where we're at. I think. Maybe I just need to anyway.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt hostelry only welcome.
But you have the talent. You'll attract. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not.
Just.
What's her deal? We can't just.
Hey, can you do that clock?
Yeah,
Everybody wants me to use it.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't get. I've seen it. The crowd is going. I've seen. That's. Want to.
Interesting. I usually like to go to Happy because, you know.
She's still not leaving.
I just don't get.
Oh, I hate to do this.
It's ridiculous. I'm too timid and shy. You don't know Siobhan's past. I know. She probably thinks.
Oh. I don't like doing this.
She's still not leaving.
Oh my god.
I just don't get.
See, I tried Sappy. She was calm, so I don't want to do it. I hate doing this.
Those darn Irish jerks! I can help clear the way for her. I can do her. Well, talking to you, maybe. Here's the payment for the drinks.
Amiki has left? That's good for her. When you're ready, go to Gallagher.
Collected ingredients for the drinks. I think I got all of them, didn't I? 'Cause walked around the whole bar. Is there still one I missed? Yeah, because I left the same.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Well, I think I did all of them, so. so. I missed that though. Yep.
And let me tell you, don't underestimate the bartenders of Penacony. Don't go easy on this old man.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. So go ahead, explore. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Each drink has its own unique flavor. And the original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time.
Oh, I did miss something.
This is the most pungent adjunct. Before Mikhail left,
So you
the
do know
wrinkles
Mikhail.
at the corners of his eyes had deepened like knife cuts. He mumbled, his breath.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick it. A symbol of bravery and dauntless. Well, it's done.
Yeah, like, how
Here's
old
to
are
you, innovator, with this glass to great vengeance.
Well,
so are you.
Oh,
The richness and layers of these flavors, I'm not entirely sure what.
Well, if you're expecting the imagery it implies is pretty straightforward.
Does this true taste?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar.
I was right about you. Let's dig deeper into the case, and of course.
Finally,
All right,
some more answers.
let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, but here's the thing. We only received, she simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreams.
Huh?
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't Let me be frank. This
dealt with before, so death.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to.
I guess it's time.
You're very perceptive. The astral.
There's a message. Witness.
That's the exact.
Hey, why are you...
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's.
Now I can assure you that your speculation. The family has considered the watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family...
So, you...
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. You don't get it? Mikhail, the betrayer of the family...
Okay, well that answer is solved pretty quickly. I'm sure a lot of us guessed that already. So, how did that tie to Misha?
Here we are. Clock Studios...
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing...
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most... You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price. And he is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville. History is always written by the winners. However, these characters not only exist in Dreamville, but
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
they just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Yeah, who knows with Sunday. He's definitely suspicious, though.
So many of them. I've never seen. We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any. Let's find a quiet spot and continue. The view here is great, right? Including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless. Among them was the person who would eventually...
But if you do the math...
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the watchmaker when I met him.
How old are you?
I'm 13.
No, you're not.
No way. Not even close.
I'm not. No, I'm not believing.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison.
I know it's a dream,
but peace
oh my,
still
no.
eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Ozdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison.
Thus, he became.
But didn't you say the watchmaker
No. I'm not his, but I am indeed a traitor.
What did you do?
I did nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Just like you, I had close companions. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. While they continue to praise the watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name, but we failed. Too much time had passed. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one...
We're truly sorry for what happened.
Apparently, someone has inherited... Well, that's one way to look at it. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? We will find the... If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Something just happened at the... How ironic. What's so different?
It's Misha.
Gallagher does?
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery. Exactly. Gallagher suggests that lines up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because...
You're really into clock.
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only... Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicion.
That's crazy. Is it time to... Yep, it's time. What's gonna go on here?
Are your companions worried about?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Looks like we're about to enter the depths.
It's been a smooth ride.
Let's see if there's...
I want to bring welts, but I'm willing to say... Oh, they won't let me look at that Acheron. Let me see if... Oops. On here... No, it doesn't say.
Our paths cross one.
No, it won't let me look. I'll try to initiate a fight and see how much stronger she is compared to mine.
Something feels off. This door is open. Looks...
Just one moment. White. I've made myself less noticeable.
I see.
Oh yeah, they want us to use the insta-kill.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
A lot of people want it. I want to test her out. And see what this one is.
That's half the work.
If it'll let me. So she's got good speed. Insanely high crit rate, insanely high crit damage.
existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Ill fate descends.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I weep for the departed.
Gotta move this again.
It too shall fall. Another journey begins.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
The footprints here are different from the rest. There are two set...
Can you identify the people who
Well, there's a unique... If I'm right,
Aventurine.
it looks like they were walking side by side. The IPC is eager to reclaim...
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Dude, they want people to get a taste of Acheron, so then when people get through this, they're like, I kind of want Acheron. It's below.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
It's not gonna let us do any of these, right? Okay. I'm surprised they didn't make us take wilts. Oh, I have to fight that.
Well, there aren't any people in this. This is where it ends, on the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I love these
Mind your manners.
Say bye to breathing. What do you... Stand still.
I'll see you off. Bloom.
Free will or what? Destined for oblivion.
Cutting the net.
Destiny.
Ill fate descends.
Good times. Now time to say bye. Boom.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
You chose the wrong...
Relax.
Another journey begins, on the still waters of oblivion.
kind of also upset. Acheron
Look,
doesn't keep
it
the
dropped
charges
something.
on roll.
A note.
Seems like the mansion's entire work... It must have been a big project to require...
But no matter what their main priorities are.
So, you're saying...
Yeah, but I don't.
Probably Sunday. If I was a betting man, I would guess Sunday. His Sunday seems to care about his sister, but how much does he actually?
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
That's the real question. I want to know Sunday. How much do you care about your sister? I think I came. No, I didn't come this way because it's blocked right there. Anyway. But yeah, this Acheron's a little stronger than mine. I mean, my crit rate's not that high. And my speed's almost there, but I just need, hopefully some more crit damage and stuff. She has her light cone, I think. So that's not bad. Anyway, let's keep going.
Nope.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home.
What's that mean? Oh my god.
The information about Robin.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random.
He's just surprised that it has. This light cone.
According to Robin's interview,
I wonder how they're.
growing up brings gain.
Yeah, time is a way of.
Oh, so you're not just gonna give us the light tone, okay. But yeah, something's definitely sus between those two. You tainted my voice of harmony.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin...
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow.
Meaning...
If there really is a traitor within the family...
That would explain why Mr. Sunday...
This is really getting interesting. We don't know enough information so far. The head of the Oak family.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony...
They don't seem to care much about death.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal.
Now, Sunday's the biggest head, so who was before that? I doubt it would be... We just talked about it. Esther's dead. I know that much. I feel like some of these are the people that we were doing quests with.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspect.
They all seem to be insiders.
Huh?
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just...
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taken.
That's all for now.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody...
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host, even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know...
On the contrary, that's exactly why
Well...
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we...
While the truth remains a mystery...
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest...
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion... However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more... He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets, while the family is dedicated to keeping... You never know. What?
Okay, Sunday. You're definitely causing something. So my guess is that you
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough. This fraud case has been linked to many departments.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4. As per Strategic Investment Department head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately
What pretty eyes.
Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Jeez, Jade. You really do like misfortune. I'm not changing that opinion. You really do. Not that I mind.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a no lawyer has the audacity to defend you.
Not difficult, but
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that?
ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect... If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remain.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though...
Madam, I already have what I want.
Then let's talk about the second gamble.
My life. I want your Lenore to meet with me.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that...
It is that simple. 30 Tonbas. The remainder of... With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am done. You're wrong. 30 Tonbas. I'll give you that. And Kakavasha. A good name. Go. Pick the clothes you like. May your plans never...
Life is like a long-term investment. People can't always make the right choices in their... Is it because Gayathra blesses me? But... even if I overcome this difficult... Will I return triumphant? Never to return. I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas, lowly gambler. What? What? Am I dreaming? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair... Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head. The harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't. I can show you. Before you're in, let's have a heart-to-heart while we... What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Why are there no guests here?
Our paths cross.
What's that featherhead doing? Just a Pepeshi? No.
Oh, I know what's happening.
child.
You think you can get me with this? It's him.
I thought minors weren't allowed in gold.
What's wrong, mister?
Impossible.
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama. Mister.
Are you...
They're in that amusement park. Papa and I have to go. Goodbye, miss.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
So then you know what's happening. Don't we?
Stream forth. The
gleam of old blades.
You're not gonna get me. They're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. I know what you're trying to do, Hoyo. Speed.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Trying to do. You're trying to make me sympathize with a mentoring. I know you are.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Penacony, am I? What are you? Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency. However, people don't see it like that. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you... Oh, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you this. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even... Go on. Tell me I'm right. They only see your big bets, your bravado. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors...
They really just
Of course. I know you all to. For the preservation. Oh, I thought you knew. We're done. Either That's fine. Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
So how do we get involved with the harmony? That's what I'm curious about now, because we have all this on the stream.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Hide and seek. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under... It wasn't ruined. Come on. It's... Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't... I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does that. That child... Could he be in here?
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades. This is where it ends. On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Relax. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Death. Stand still.
Sure.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Say bye to breathing. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
That child. Could he be in here?
Somebody kill his sister? He didn't seem like he had a good enough reason or motive to. Seems odd to do. So maybe he didn't.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Is this
That's
a topaz?
What? Does your cornerstone wrench out of your hearts?
I was merely curious.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys.
Or
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control, which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone. Everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind.
just a way to tell us about
You're me,
plan.
and I'm you. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Tell me.
Why are you even...
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem.
Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too.
aventurine, topaz, jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones.
As I've said before. But will it be the former?
So, where's the real aventurine stone? Take it out. I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the aventurine stone. Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it you're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy.
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to me.
There is so much you don't see.
That is...
We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again.
Of course. I'm so happy.
I think you mean...
Yes, that's it. They put me, Papa. You should give it a try too, mister.
Sure.
No.
How's that? Boring.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest.
Oh, you sound
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. Our quaint journey through this amusement park.
Whoa. This place. It's so tall. Even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert. There's so many flowers here. Fix this. This one's for you.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
A dead end?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do.
Do you need a hand? These are you wrapped that iron chain around your fist.
Shut up.
Oh, you don't wish to face your past. Well, from what I see,
How could a weak person take such a...
Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more... Pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not. What fun is it?
Fair. You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place.
Well, she gave me an answer.
You mean it could make all the...
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. But you obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry.
That's what you always say, but
You can zip it if there's nothing.
I know. You must. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. Tisk?
Enough.
Oh, shut me down like a champ. I think I find... In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play. The fabulous Robin loses her voice. 2 unsolved death.
Well...
All right then. If you could start over.
Just say you already have.
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
Going home? But I don't want to go back yet. It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
It's tough to say. Maybe not.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Yeah, basically that's what you need.
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Beautiful dream is about to end. The beautiful dream will never end.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
That wasn't bad. I thought I would have to go up to... I'll take this over that.
Ah, it really is you. I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to...
You're home.
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. But, mister...
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. Admit it. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me,
you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want... You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I can do it.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator.
You're really planning for a big show.
That way. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco...
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal. Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a
I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always... You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more. If these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
Yeah.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me?
Sure. Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time.
Sure, I will.
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, let's go then.
Sure.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome! I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Of course you can. You'll be better and stronger than me.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. This is where it ends.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends!
Relax. Destined for oblivion.
Cutting the net. Stand still.
Sure, it's on me.
Free will, or was it fate?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion. Relax. Another journey destined for oblivion.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Stream 4.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is...
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Behind this curtain is the great... It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good.
Thank you.
Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar...
It's all right. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha.
Why? The catechins have already taken all.
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and this is a trick. An act of revenge. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. What little do the catechins know? This time, we will fight back. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. But people will... The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me as long as you are alive. The blood of the Avgin has for us. May the goddess Gayathra close her eyes. Keep your blood. And let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Abjam, who were under the protection of the IPC. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastation. Finally, he proclaims, the Hammer of Preservation.
Kakavasha? Bye. Okay. All the actors are in place. This act is dedicated to you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hand?
Let's assume. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Any wager. Psycho. Yep.
Is this Miss Acheron?
Hello, I'm Mark 7th.
Hello? Since Welt has decided to travel with me.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no, which is why
You want to...
there must be some deeper meaning behind. In that sense, the Astral Express's role, assuming things do escalate to that stage, having it.
I'm the bone of my back. Stellaron is my body, and Trailblaze is my blood.
You're talking weird again.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial.
Sounds like we've reached a
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then.
No need to rush. If he truly had...
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent, the IPC cordially invites
Look, should both the performers and spectators
Let's get going, everyone.
I have a bad feeling. Let's waste...
What? There's a bird.
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment.
I know why.
I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate. In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor,
This was so cool in the trailer.
I will stand with you if my meager strength is required.
Meager? Doesn't that mean like weaker? Honey, there's no way your strength is weaker. And let's just go. I have 2 lightning. That should be enough for me. All 3 are AoE as well, so it's good enough.
We're back here again. That guy's really taking...
Not a soul in sight. But everyone, pay attention.
Ladies, gentlemen, dream seekers, tycoons, esteemed guests of the Watchmaker and the family. Also not forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astral Express.
Astral Express.
We've kept your appointment.
Everyone, give it up
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stick.
Oh no, they do. Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides.
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The third one, a truly grand death. You will become. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you. BAM! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. BAM!
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone.
You wanna bet? Sure.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia, but the sun could not kill me. And the quicksand. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Every night is practice for the end. Friends, the game has commenced, nor do you have any reason. The dice are cast.
We have to spear out the whole.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards? The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh. For the Amber Lord!
What makes you care about the Amber Lord that much?
All right. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
Destined for oblivion.
May as well kill 'em all.
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You chose the wrong end. The dead return!
Going all in.
Bloom. Repay.
Take everything I've got. You're out!
Still waters of oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest. Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Prepare for some.
How familiar.
Stand still.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Cut in the net.
Relax.
Mind your manners.
I underestimated you.
Ill fate descend.
Still waters of oblivion.
Say bye. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Receive divinity.
Destiny's hand
Repay.
has truly blessed me.
All or none.
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
Time in his favor.
Free will. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
May as well kill.
Prepare for some.
Still waters of oblivion.
Let's settle this. Bloom.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Relax.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance. How small. The potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Stand still.
I underestimated you.
On the still waters of oblivion.
May as well kill them all. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends.
Oh, she got energy.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
Destined for oblivion.
Cut in the neck. Relax.
Prepare for some
I'll see you off. Bloom.
Don't worry. It's just
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Repay.
Another journey begins in the still waters of oblivion.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill tidings manifest.
Receive divinity.
Oh my god,
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Memories are
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Going all in.
Stand still.
Free with destined for oblivion.
Relax.
Ill fate descends.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Say bye to breathing. Stand still.
It's all or nothing!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Everybody's like that, down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
Oh my god.
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if... that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons.
Family or not?
They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
That'll be interesting.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Oh my lord. I hope we're planning on using the park anytime soon. Oh my god. That's a screenshot right there. That is a screenshot. Oh my god. I think that's what
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. Have I...
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Oh my god, this game.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have.
Wait, I can pull out my phone. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Oh my god.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Penacony is just the land
Wealth,
for everyone
status,
getting a great story power.
power. The IPC will give you whatever you want.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
This place is sick. Are we gonna get to go there when we have to meet 9? Because we have to.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Hi, Acheron.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. The sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So... is this my final destination?
Sure.
The land of the dead?
I'm not sure I entirely believe it, but sure.
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
They call them IX? They don't just call them 9?
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything.
Blade would be jealous. He wants this moment. How dare you steal that from him?
Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths. Even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
What?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the sea—
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is—
Hint?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these— conjecture. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. You possess great cunning. Deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides. Constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of— And that's how you win. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even— If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade—
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Damn.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I.
And because of that, it's pointless.
She thinks it's pointless to think about it?
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny.
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is long. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? So you can definitely understand why we want to be even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Ratio? Yeah. Ratio. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy.
Mister? You're leaving?
Yes.
And where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant
Dude,
place.
they love showing off that black hole. They are proud of what they made with that.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day, but not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, so... Until that time comes...
Preparing.
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavas.
I know you'll be able...
Well, of course. For I...
But you still...
Well, I seem that way because... What do you say?
Quit
One
trying
last
to make
time?
me like adventuring. I get it.
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
There goes the hat. That's what they wanted to name it, right? Pharaoh Kapapisha.
The light of the Aventurine Stone. This only
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone.
Let's fulfill our duty. I come for an audience. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. All for the amber...
Is Jade coming to Penacony? Wait a minute. Whose point of view is this? What?
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for quite a while. A crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I'm Sam. A spy originally planned on showing up earlier, but I encountered more roadblocks than expected.
11 times?
11 times. I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, that Elio was right. In this land of the dreams, I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. So... this is to show you.
Yep, there we go.
All that I am.
That makes sense. They did it in black and white to fool everyone to think even worse, but...
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
Oh, he is though. He absolutely is. He's so paranoid about being in control.
You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have... Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunity.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
We're not doing this.
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey.
Are you the collection of dead people?
And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer.
Is that why you're 13?
These are all true traits from all 52 loyal family members.
Gallagher, you sound like you have a messed up story, bro.
When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade. A complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
You didn't finish your line.
Tell me I'm wrong.
It didn't finish. Minion of the Agnamata. Who's the Agnamata?
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked.
It's Gallagher.
And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
To be continued? Oh no, cutscene.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Buddy, you just said they were linked, and you let your guard down? Nah. Nah, Sunday, you messed up there, buddy.